Good evening, Samurai! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we once more journey into the... Well, I'll get ahead of myself. How's everyone doing this evening? Well, I hope. For those of you who couldn't join us for our previous leg of the journey, we have finished the passages, the forests? I don't even know, I'm going with the passages. The forests of Faror. At least, I hope we have. I get the sinking feeling that I've probably mucked up the seed map somewhere, but hey-ho, we'll never know until we get to the end of the seed collection, so that's going to be fun. First filler arc is going to be us doing the Trial of the Sword. Second filler arc is probably going to be us hunting around the whole of Hyrule looking for like 2 missing seeds, probably, but hey-ho, I have a plan. It just requires an hour of my time, maybe more, so not looking forward to that. So let's try and get this done first time right. No, this evening we venture from the south and head north. Not to the Rito place, nor to the Lost Woods, but instead to central Hyrule, a place that we have passed through, skirted the rim of, but never actually visited yet. Not until today. Yes, my friends, we are going after the Central Tower. We are going after, well, more Korok seeds for the most part, but also the Hylian Shield. We're going to explore the castle if we can, and we've got a few sub-stories that we need to crack on with. So, with that said, let's get this journey started, shall we? Come, join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm of the Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the switch still needs to be turned on, so let's go! Shall we? Oh. See if my trick with the monitor was going to work as well, but who knows? Who knows? HDMI 2, enter, go, continue. To the thing, and the friend is online. I suspect I know who that is. Oh, I love that song, but the Temple of Time. Oh, right, we walked to the Great Plateau. I did not intend to do that, but whatever. Delete. Cool. As you will note, distinct lack of seeds. Who are you again? I don't know. Delete. If it's a skull, it's probably a Hinox or a Stone Talus. But I think we've got a good number of farming locations, so some of the things we can start to delete. That's a Lionel. Don't know what that is. Can't remember what that is. Oh, I think that's a Hinox. But we've got a few there anyway, so I might delete them, to be honest. If it's not close to... Oh, that's kind of close to it. But is it at an elevation where I would have to climb? Yes. Because we're now pushing it on number of stamps that we've got available, I am having to start to whittle down some of the other things that I've marked on the map. I honestly can't remember why I marked that there. I think that's because it's a... sod it, that can go. Oh, no, I remember why I put that there. No, it doesn't matter. No, if it'll be a rare ore location, I really don't need to do anything with that. We also need to kill another silver liner. Well, that can wait. No, my friends, we are going to go to this shrine now. Hold on a minute, I've been stung by this before. Yes, there we go. Right. Oh, yeah, that goes straight up past there. Okay, right, well, with that done, let us venture to this shrine here. We will change our gear, make sure we've got a decent weapon equipped. Get a decent shield equipped. Oh, I picked up a royal shield. I can't remember if I have one of those in my house. I should probably visit my house. We also need to do some cooking. We've got quite a lot to do in the next 2-3 hours, so yeah, we better get cracking. We need to go through what we... This has become an item management game now. I'm kind of digging it. Right, first things first. Let's change our armor over to our normal gear. So, diamond circlet. Champion's tunic and thingy. We'll keep the royal halberd attached. Why not? We now need to find a cooking pot, which is here. The bokoblins are no longer here. This is a good thing. And now we will check what meals we've got. And see what we can eat, because we have quite a few things knocking around our inventory at the moment. Right, mighty meat and seafood fry, a couple of stealth elixirs. Can I? Oh, cool, I can actually organize them. Right, couple of stealth elixirs, stuffed pumpkin, some sneaky sneak, couple of haste things, fairy elixir, as well as a few other things. Right, okay, so I think what we're going to do... Grants low level electricity resistance. Stuff egg as well. Yeah, that's just high level electricity resistance. Haste. Oh yeah, I made the haste stuff, which I really should use more to help us navigate around Hyrule. 5 minutes strength. Pumpkin. Right, let's mainline health stuff first. So, don't know why I went out that menu. First, I want to see what happens if we cook 5 hearty Dorians. That works. What happens if we cook 5 hearty Dorians and a bunch of meat? Well, a piece of meat. Full recovery plus 16. Okay. We've also got some big hearty truffles and some mighty bananas, some vault fruit. We can't cook the vault fruit. We need them. But we can hold those. That piece of meat. Full recovery plus 12. Fine. That's fine. So we can do that. What if we cook 5 of them together? $15. Okay. What if we use the good meat? Well, that's not a good experiment because it gave us a special thing. Now, full recovery plus 13. So what would that have been otherwise? Plus 12, so it only gave us an extra heart. That's fine. Right, so if we hold 4 Endura carrots and some raw prime meat. Energizing meat. 4 hearty truffles and a raw gourmet meat. Full recovery plus 4. Okay, I can sort of live with that. Oops. Hold. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, just hold all of them. Cook all the meat. We'll see what we get. Meat skewer, 5. I suppose it's good to have a few low-level heals just on the principle of, yeah. It's not always that I want to fill up my heart. I want to fill up my hearts, but I don't want to use all of my items. Well, as it goes, it's all at the point where I can just do this and it gives me extra bonuses for just throwing 5 of the same ingredient. This cooking system seems really shallow to some degree. Right, I mean, we throw together 2 hearty salmon, 2 rice, and a bit of salt. Full recovery plus 2 hearts. Okay, fair enough. 4 of those, and 4 gourmet meat. Full recovery plus 16. Now, we're going to Central Hyrule. I think I want some armor, so we will go for iron shrooms. Now, if we go for 4 iron shrooms, some meat and a fish. Ooh, what if we go for armor carp? The meat should give us health, and the other item should give us defense, but not much in terms of time. Right, 4 big hearty big hearty radishes and a gourmet meat. Full recovery plus 20. Nice. So the hearty durians will give us 20, so we'll just have to go and farm them at some point. Hold 4 of them. Be our highest class of thing, the Lionel guts, really. I've got another experiment to try with them. Lionel horn. Let's see what we get with that. Not a lot, really. Hearty lizards. Let's hold 4 of those. Lionel guts? Full recovery plus 17. Okay. One down or electric down. 4 of those. And a bokoblin. Bang. Bokoblin horn. Sure. Electro elixir. Cool. Bladed rhino beetle. And a couple of Zophos tails. Mighty elixir. Okay. cooked in a dish temporarily boosts your resistance to cold. Sure. Throw all of those into a pot, and we will add a Lizophos horn. Sure. Oh, crap. Yeah, that was to be expected. I'm an idiot. Okay, fine. Well, quickly heal up with that. Well, so much for our glorious plan on that one. Hold those two. Mix it with some rice. There. Electro resist meatball, the rice ball things. No, why I said meatball. Hold those. Oh, never mind. Easily fixed. I'll have a meal. That just to heal, and then we hold all 4 of those, 5 of those even. Okay, well, I've got a new recipe that I can use for my stamina. Idle. Okay. What do we have in shields? Oh, better than a pot lid, to be honest. Drop the soup ladle. I will talk to Beedle. Sure. Back to business. Cool. Look. What have you got? No arrows, but you've got a hearty lizard. Okay, sure. And you know what? Look what I've got. Right, what have we got that we don't need really to keep? Don't really need them. Wow! Wow! Keep those. Bill shrooms, I'll keep them, keep them. Keep them. Silent shrooms, I don't need any more because of my Sheikah armor. At least unless I want an extra boost, but I've already got a couple of things that I can use for that. Not really got any use for the silent princesses, so we can sell them. If I've got any use for them, we've got enough electric protection, and we've got our rubber armor, but we just need to upgrade that as soon as we find some vault fruit, which I think grow in the Gerudo Desert. I'll keep the mighty thistle and the armor wrap, but I will get rid of the blue nightshade. Don't need the acorns, so we can sell them. Don't need the nuts, so we can sell them. Wow. 300 apiece. What about the crabs? Right, keeping the furries, obviously. All the monster parts we're going to sell to Kilton. We need the topazes, and I'm not going to sell these until I've spoken to our Gerudo lady friend. I'll tell you what, we'll sell... we'll sell 15 flint. We don't use flint, we've got our flame blade, but I suppose we'll keep a few back just in case. All the monster parts go to Kilton. Right, there we go. No, that's everything. Cheers, Beetle. Right, let's go and get a Pona. Oh, and probably save. Save would be a good idea. Save is a good idea. Let's save the game, just to make sure if anything untoward happens to us. Hello, Paddock. I wish to take a horse. I wish to take a Pona. Yes. There you go. Thank you for choosing yours. Okay, cool. Epona will be fine at the stable. I just need to nip back to my house and make sure that I've not got any inventory on me at the moment that I want to stick on the wall. In days gone by, I would have put all of the champion weapons on the walls, but I can get them remade. And if I destroy them, then that's fine. I can just if I use them before the end, then I can just use them to destruction and get myself built a new one, pretty much. I'm sure somebody will probably say, but you could just throw them away and then you can get a new one made. And yeah, but that sort of defeats the spirit of the fact that these were my friend's weapons. So, Okay, so we've got 2 Lionel bows. Tell you what, is it an unused Savage Lionel bow? Ooh. No, well, yes, but it is also a Savage Lionel bow with a quick draw. Actually, they both have quick draw. Right, I'm going to drop that for the moment. Get that out. Drop that for the moment. Or... Okay, sure, if you want to play it like that game. Savage Lionel bow. Put that on the wall. Cool. So we've taken the royal bow. Do we have anything in our main weapons that we want to keep on the wall? Can I equip them? I cannot display the Master Sword. Stands to reason. I'll display the short sword, unless we've got anything... Wait, what's the power of the short sword? 40... Have I got anything stronger than that? No, in terms of one-handed. Yes? But do I have anything that's more rarer, even? I could put another Savage Lionel Crusher up, but in fairness, I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep all of those. Tell you what. We'll keep the short sword there for the time being. We got ourselves another royal shield with defense up. So what I'm going to do is take the Lionel and put that there. Yeah, because that works out. Because now we've got 2 strong, 2 of the near god tier shields of the game. And then our Guardian shield, which took a greater giant ancient core. A lot of Savage Lionel bows. Savage Lionel Bloody Blah, Savage Lionel Crusher. I need to find stronger weapons than them. And I think other than that, we should be okay. Really need to start using some of these electric weapons more. Okay. Cool. Right. Back to Epona. Job's a good one. That's shiny on the ground. Swift carrot. Nice. There you are. Come on, Epona. Right, and now we start on our mighty adventure off Central Hyrule. I mean, technically we've already unlocked a shrine in Central Hyrule, so we could just warp to that, but sod that, we're taking Epona. And we've already taken a wrong turn. I even had the map in front of me, and I still managed to muck it up. Right, so we go around this bend, and then we've got a sharp right here. We were going towards the Shrine of the Horse God, which we didn't need to do. Another reason for why I like to ride Epona, I get the Zelda theme. Slow and it's split up and it's worked into the background, but I've gone the wrong way again. How? The only problem is it feels like if I touch the controller it cancels the music and it's a bit annoying. I know that the soundtrack's been praised ever and ever about the beauty and the subtlety of it, but I just miss the... Yeah, okay. The Epona is really not very good at tight bends on autopilot. But, I don't know, it misses some of the Zelda magic when you've got those big orchestral tracks. Even in the days of the MIDI, where they couldn't fully orchestrate it because of the data sizes on the card. Or discs, well, cartridges, pretty much, but you had some absolute bangers in terms of soundtrack, and this game just feels like it's missing it. There we go. Manual controls for the win. Oh, I must admit, I do like the fact that I could just get on my horse and she'll automatically follow the path. I means I can observe a lot more of the world. Hey, well, I'm not going to use her, but... There. Bit more Zelda-esque. That, and after about 200 hours of the same 5 piano sounds becomes repetitive. Well, that as well, because it is just occasional chords. I mean, with full tracks, you can at least... Well, at least for me, it might be... Oh, Gordon Bennett. In part because I'm... Yeah, gone the wrong way. I'm learning. I can play an instrument, so I've got a bit more of an ear for music. Is that you can also, with this, you can't really hear the layers of it. With a normal orchestral track, like say the intro music that I use for the stream, the theme from Yakuza 0, you listen to it a few times and you can still pick up new layers to the music every so often. Maybe it sounds a bit pretentious, but every so often I pick up a new layer, like, oh, this riff's repeating, or there's a string section that's undercurrenting it. With this, you've just got tinkety-tonkety on the piano, and sped up and put together, it sounds very nice, but there's too much... Oh, it's a blood moon. Fantastic. But, I don't know, it just seems to miss something. It really does. One thing I'm looking forward to with going to Central Hyrule is we're going back to... I think I might put my Lizophos hat on now, just in case. Going back to Central Hyrule means we go back to Hyrule Castle, and one of the biggest memories I have of this game is walking into the castle and then just being hit in the face with the soundtrack. Because it's like it kind of feels like you're being starved to some description. Like here, like when the dragon appears. When the dragon spawns, you get the musical notes, and it just sounds so nice. Actually, while we're here, we might go and see if we can get some dragon horn, because we're going to need that for later. I look ridiculous. Wait, does the mask... Oh no, they're buttons. I thought the mask blinked then. Oh. Right. Ow! Wazzock. Or Epona. Yes, I love that as well. And I did not care it was a remix. It was an epic feeling I missed. Exactly. That's one of the things, if you hear for when I did my Skyward Sword, our journey into Skyward Sword, is that apart from a lot of the key Zelda elements that I loved over the years, the main thing that hit me is you just had a soundtrack. Going to Goron City is so nice for me because there is a soundtrack. You actually have a Goron theme. And it's so nice. Zelda has always had such brilliant orchestration. And it's just so sad that it's gone. Move you out of harm's way, sweetheart. Right. Now that's done, let's put that back on. So we're not crouching and pretending that we're Elizophos for all of eternity. That's kind of annoying me as well. Just get rid of that. Actually, while we're also at it, because I've been unstuck by this before. God, we look ridiculous. Oh, it's flapping in the wind. Oh, Gordon Bennett. There we go. I've just realised a bit of a mistake I've made here, but ah, well. I'm now all the way down here, and Epona's all the way up there. There is one of the things I was pointing out. Just at that brief moment. A new part of this soundtrack I heard is that you've got oh, what's the word? A monkish choir in the undercurrent that just goes on for a bar, but it's there. It's like, you know, like the sound of the Halo theme. It's just, I miss that. Does a good job of making you feel, but it feels like they've gone about it the wrong way. But hey ho, what are you gonna do, eh? Hopefully they bring in more soundtrack for the rest of the game for Breath of the Wild 2, but only time will tell. Right, let's get back to the Bridge of Hylia and get ourselves our horse back. Yeah, for all they want to try and make Zelda feel like... It's a weird one. It's a Zelda game. But it also feels like they've tried to cut out parts that made Zelda Zelda. Like, you have Epona, but you only got her if you had the amiibo. Hold on. You only had her if you got the amiibo. And you can't change her gear. So it kind of pushes you, it feels like it's pushing you more towards using the horses that are, the horses you have to tame in the wild. You don't have Link's traditional green tunic. That's not a part of the story. That's an unlock later on as a reward for completing all the shrines. Spoilers, by the way. You don't need the Master Sword. And even, well, I've already ranted about the Master Sword here on the channel before, but basically, the Master Sword is neutered with no rhyme or reason. They could have easily put a lore reason in, but they just didn't. They just didn't, for whatever reasons they decided narratively. Everything revolves around Hylia. They've got rid of the Golden Goddesses, who have been, well, the mainstay of the Zelda franchise since Ocarina of Time, basically. It's just... it feels... weird. Maybe it's a revitalization the franchise needed, and I'm just a stick in the mud and therefore don't quite grasp. But... don't know, it feels like they tried to innovate and they've gone just a bit too... they've let the pendulum swing a bit too far. It might not be the correct phrasing, really, but hopefully hopefully the point kind of gets across. Also, hail Skelepuppy, and yeah, I did just redeem the swig. At least I think I did. Are you a Yiga clan? I haven't fought a Yiga clan for a while. Hello. I'll ask you as many times as it takes. Is Master Koga really dreamy? He's got a dumb belly. A dumb belly? You have no appreciation for true beauty. Your nose is weird. I'll take your life. Okay. And I take your bananas. First time we've used the Master Sword outside of a dungeon. Oh no, second time we used it against a Silver Lionel. Might as well use the Master Sword. I mean, we've got it. We went through the effort to get it. That's a stone talus, isn't it? Stay there, Epona. I'll be back in a minute. Link's got to take care of some business. Oh no, it's another one of these dinguses. Ah, bombs. This might take a while.